everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the internet versus MLM. What is it all with these anti-MLM movements online? Is it just the haters or do they have valid arguments? Let's get into it. The Anti MLM subreddit. We all know that the internet is a battlefield, especially social media. There are millions of people from all walks of life, having different opinions and worldviews on sharing them, which causes many arguments, verbal fights, cybermobbing, sometimes even leading to death threats, and other predatory behavior. Many people go online just to spread hate and make negative comments. At the same time, the internet is a good place. You can argue respectfully, share information and thoughts, as well as finding like-minded people who sometimes are thousands of miles away. One thing that people tend to disagree on, online and in real life, is multi-level marketing. Some say it is a great business opportunity and the best thing that ever happened to them. Others criticize and try to warn others from losing money. The Anti-MLM subreddit is a place where skeptics get to share their experience and knowledge. Reading through it, it seems quite harsh at times, but when you take a closer look, you realize that these people are worried. Maybe about their friend, their mom, or their spouse. Yes, some are poking fun too, and they love to see MLMers fail in public. But the core intention seems to be warning others before it's too late. MLM is often seen as predatory because of its exploitative nature. It's always one thing how something is supposed to work, but it is another thing what the people make of it. As MLM is a form of direct selling, one has to find someone to sell stuff to. Nowadays, not many people go knocking on doors trying to sell various products directly. People usually go online and or try to sell to people they know, meaning their colleagues, friends and family. Sometimes MLMers tend to be overly aggressive in their sales pitch, and at the same time they tend to be very offended when someone is criticizing them. So let's take a look at the MLM subreddit. This lady claims that not all MLMs are bad, that pyramid schemes are actually legal, and that corporate America is a pyramid scheme. First statement is true, second and third aren't. The subreddit is not amused. This person is making outrageous bonus claims that are most definitely untrue. The Reddit community is smelling a scam. Here is some advice for the sales pitch. Seems like manipulation to the community. Here's a woman who criticized others plugging their MLM in an online group because she stated that MLM is not a small business. And lastly, a lady that finds it unfortunate that her friend called her unsupportive for not joining her MLM party even though she had good intentions. The YouTube community. MLM-related content seems to get more and more popular on YouTube too. A while back, when the whole Rachel Hollis scandal unfolded, many jumped onto YouTube to analyze the ruins of this lady's career. It had a lot to do with values, authenticity, cancel culture, paychecks, but it had something to do with MLM as well. For commentary channels, this has to be a great story. It had everything. Making it from the bottom, becoming famous, the power couple, and finally betrayal, lies, and an ungrateful and unrelatable post. Then the fall from grace. We love a good story. But besides that, I see a lot of consumer advocacy too. Like people who join an MLM and now share their experience online. Others just collect the good, the bad and the ugly. I believe some of this is for entertainment and some of it is really about educating others. Quote, "Plenty of people have been hit up by an old middle school friend over Facebook Messenger and have been pitched a multi-level marketing MLM dream. Make a living wage, working entirely at home, set your own hours, acting as your own boss, and work your way up in the company so you can earn prizes like a tropical cruise or a luxury car." The dream almost seems too good to be true, and that's because it is. MLMs target stay-at-home moms, military wives, and young women who desperately crave time, freedom, and extra cash. It is no wonder that an entire community of individuals has begun making anti-MLM YouTube videos in an attempt to educate people for the reality of MLM. Companies like Airborne, LuLaRoe, and It Works aren't everything they claim to be, and these YouTubers break down why. So this article recommends Jessica Hickson, Not the Good Girl, and Cici Suarez. You should go check them out on YouTube. The TikTok ban. TikTok is a young and fun app where creators make short video clips. If you're not familiar with the sense of humor on there, you might have to get used to it first. TikTok is ruled by Gen Z, meaning folks born after 1997, so it's more directed towards a younger demographic. Recently, the app changed their community guidelines in order to prevent users from being exploited. Quote, TikTok has banned content promoting pyramid schemes and multi-level marketing companies. The social media network updated community guidelines on Tuesday to ask users not to post or share content that depicts or promotes Ponzi, multi-level marketing, or pyramid schemes. We do not permit anyone to exploit our platform to take advantage of the trust of users and bring about financial or personal harm. TikTok's new guidelines read in the new Business Insider. Conclusion. The anti-MLM movement on the internet is led by people who are worried. Yes, there is a few who find it entertaining, but mainly it is meant to educate people and also to seek help if someone you love got sucked into the whole thing. I don't really agree with calling it anti, since it seems like a negative word, but I think the people behind it have good intentions. Consumer advocacy has taken over the internet and I'm here for it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more MLM related content. I see you on the next one. Bye for now.